Hey friends, how are you? Hope you're well. I had made this video and then went and watched it back and discovered there was kind of interference on it. I don't know what's going on, so I am trying again. Hopefully there's going to be no interference in this one. Anyway, I'm here today to do a kind of 2-for-1 video. I'm going to show you what I've been reading this weekend and also sort of talk about what I've been doing. And then Chloe very kindly asked me how I was doing. And I thought the easiest thing to do would be to do a video on like a life update so that everybody knows, and if I type something that they're not going, what are you going on about? Why are you saying that? So you, as I say, you're getting a 2-for-1 today. Great. Not a bog off, but there we go. Anyway, what have I been reading this weekend? I read Joanne Dimaggio's Snow Deer and Coco Cheer. Now, one of my friends will be sitting watching this going, how dare you read this? We were going to buddy read this. Calidora, I apologise. I am so sorry. I just needed something set in a cool time that might cool me off in the fact that the humidity here and it's been so hot that I just wanted to go into winter. So I read this one. If you're wondering what I'm going on about, Callie and I were going to buddy read this together. Callie, I will read it with you. I promise. I love this so much that I will definitely buddy read it with you again because it's fantastic. The way that Joanne has of describing things and just describing places, you feel you are there. And I so recommend this book to you. I am going to do a book review of it. Callie, don't watch it. If you don't want me to spoil this for you, don't watch the review. So I read this one, as I say, in kind of a day and a half. And then last night I picked up The Secret of Orchard Cottage by Alex Brown. I've read one of hers before as well. This is my second one of hers and I'm really looking forward to it. What I have been doing, if I haven't felt like reading, my friend who was here last weekend introduced me to a podcast called A Good Read on Radio 4, so I've got it on iPlayer. So I've been listening to some of the podcasts. It's like they have two celebrities or two famous people plus the lady that hosts the show, and they each pick a book and all of them have read each other's books as well, so they discuss it. So it's like a mini book group and it's really, really good. Really enjoy reading them or listening to them, sorry. So if you're looking for a bookish podcast, I would go to BBC iPlayer, go to Radio 4, type in A Good Read, and you'll get all the series on that. It is really interesting. So I have been reading that. I'd say the weather here has been hot. We've had sun, but it's been very humid. And I like heat, don't get me wrong. I love the sun and the heat, but I don't like humidity. It just makes me feel even worse. It's like, all I want to do is just sleep all the time instead of some of the time. Hence the reason for the yawning. And we've also got, I don't know if you have, wherever you live, you have them, but we have these little black flies. And some people call them thunderflies, some people call them cornflies, some people call them berrybugs. But if you go out, they're all over you and they make you itch. Even talking about them makes, so I'm not going to talk about them anymore. So I haven't been able to take advantage of the sun and go and sit in it very long because of these ruddy flies. So that's that. What else have I been doing this weekend? I've been doing some craft stuff, but I'm not going to say very much about it because the things I've been making are presents for friends who may watch this video, so I kind of don't want to talk about it. Secret stuff. Some of it's sort of Santa stuff. So yeah. So that, we'll put that to the side. Been watching the World Swimming Championships and loving it. Caleb Dressel of America, what a phenomenal swimmer. His starts and turns are just amazing. He wins the races on those. And I'm just fascinated by this guy's starts and turns. It's just, wow. And to beat Michael Phelps's record for 200 fly was like, what? It was just, what a swim. So that's kind of my weekend stuff. Just been nice and leisurely today, do a wee bit more craft stuff, watch more swimming, read, but that's about it. So that's my weekend what I've been reading, what I've been doing. Please let me know down below what you're reading this weekend, what you've been doing this weekend, what the weather's like, all of that jazz. Be great. Now on to the update. As I said, Chloe asked me how I was doing. I'm doing okay. I'm better than I was, which is good. And I think the reason for that is that I made, with the help of my parents and friends, I made a big decision. And that decision was to take 1 year leave of absence from university. I'll admit now that I was finding the pressure of PhD plus dealing with my chronic fatigue and depression, I couldn't cope. If I tried to carry on, I would have broken myself and my health would have been really, really bad. So I had to make that decision. And how do I feel about it? I'm relieved. Very relieved. I've been on leave of absence now for coming on for a month. I started it on the 1st of July. And it's, at the moment, there's something very nice about waking up in the morning and thinking, actually, I don't have to go and sit and read a paper. I don't have to go and try and find participants for my study. I don't have to do anything at all with that. And for me to admit that that's nice is very strange, because I love my PhD. I mean, I love my project and everything, but I just couldn't cope. I also have made a promise to myself and to my mum and dad and to friends that if by the end of my year leave of absence I don't feel any better or feel that going back will be detrimental, I will do what it takes to get me an MPhil, which is a Master's of Philosophy rather than a doctorate, and then I'll walk away. I don't want to walk away. I really don't want to walk away. I want that PhD. I've wanted it for so long, and to have had the opportunity, or to have the opportunity to do it and then walk away, I think is something I would regret for the rest of my life. And I've got a few regrets that I already have. I don't want to add any more. So that's the situation. It's weird in some ways. As I say, it's nice not to have work to do, but in some other ways it's very weird. But I have to do what's best for my health. My health comes first. As friends and family keep telling me, no piece of paper is worth your health. And with that, I totally agree. I want to live a fulfilled life. There's so many things I want to do, so many places I want to see, that if I don't have my health, I can't do that. So the decision was made. The decision has been the right one to make. I know I don't sound bubbly about it, but I am. I'm not bubbly, but I am happy about it. I'm relieved about it. And that's the way it is. So what am I going to do for this year? I know you're going, Fiona, you can't just go from working to doing nothing. My plan for this year is just to do more reading, just my own personal reading, just do that, do craft stuff, and just enjoy time, try and spend more time with friends, and just relax, let my body heal, let me recover, get my sleep pattern back, which is the big thing for me. I want to be able to be sleeping a full night. I don't do that. I haven't done that for the last 10 years. So I really do want, that's my priority, is to get my sleep pattern sorted out, so that I'm sleeping a full night, no waking up. So I actually waking up in the morning feeling refreshed and going, right, okay, I can cope with whatever I want to do. So yeah, so that's the plan for the year. Am I going to do booktube stuff? I would like to. I would like to do more booktube stuff and try and really get myself into a routine of videos and try and sort of come up with other things for videos. Mum is saying, oh, we'll have to do more cookery videos, so we are going to do more cookery videos for you guys so that you can see Ma and I having fun in the kitchen. I'll maybe do some videos if you would like on what the kind of craft stuff I'm doing. I'm probably going to be doing quite a bit of crafting up to Christmas. Although I've started, as I say, I've started doing some Santa stuff just now. I know it's the end of July and I'm already starting thinking about Christmas, but hey ho, I like to be prepared. So that's the kind of things that I plan to do. If any of you get any other suggestions of kind of videos that you would like to see, please let me know down in the comments down below. If you have any suggestions of other things that you think I could do to fill my time through this year that you think I would enjoy, please let me know. It'd be fun to sort of have a conversation to see what you guys think I should be doing. But that's it. That's my update. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. It'd be nice to have more subscribers. If you've got any questions, ask them down below in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. But this is it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Bye.